I am Lebu Monareng from Johannesburg South and South Hills, and I'm at Tanda Safari for the Canon experience photography. And for the weekend I've learned quite a lot about photography, even though I'm not a photographer myself, but I've learned quite a few things on how to take better photos, and yeah. And I've also learned from other people, like their travel experiences and the things that they like to photography and everything.
Hi, my name is Stephen Monareng. I'm from Johannesburg in South Hills. I'm visiting the Tanda Private Game Reserve this weekend out of an advert I saw in the Get It magazine. It was offering a photography safari sponsored by Canon. I chose to come here because I'm also using a Canon camera, and so far from the game drives that we've had, I've really enjoyed the variety of animals that we saw. But over and above, I'm impressed by the level of knowledge and experience by all the presenters here on the program. They spoke so well about their experience and their knowledge in the photography equipment. I think that has informed me. I'll always know now from now what to buy in future to be able to improve my photography. So it was a wonderful experience, very informative, and I really enjoy it.
I'm Liesel from Middelburg. I'm here at Tanda Safaris, enjoying an awesome weekend out with Canon doing wildlife photography.
Right, Stefan and Lisa de Klerk from Centurion. We're at Tanda Safari, event organized by Canon. Absolute fantastic event. We've had some amazing photographs, some amazing tips from awesome photographers. Some photos have been critiqued, so we had some advice about how to compose and how to set up our shots. Absolutely fantastic experience and well worth it. Thanks to Canon, our sponsors. Thank you very much.
My name is Ingela and my partner here is Rika. We are both from Hillcrest and we're here at Tanda Safari Lodge for a wonderful photography outing with Canon. And Rika is more into photography than I am. Tell them something.
No, I really, this is my passion, and I'm retired now, so I've got a lot of time to actually, pursue my passion. I am originally from Mauritius, you probably hear from my accent, but we're really enjoying coming to Canon's Safari and learnt a lot, and still looking forward to the rest of the day.
Hi, my name's Wayne Hind. I'm at Tanda with Canon and Get It magazine. We've had an awesome time just speaking to people and doing test runs with different cameras that Canon brought along. Get It magazine and their invite for us to come around and just have a chat with the people and show the people a little bit about cameras. I'm a photographer and cinematographer, so it's been wonderful just to see what people have done with the same situations and how they've come up with different types of photographs and different perspectives of virtually the same thing. Each person has been given about the same opportunity to be on a vehicle and go out on a game drive at Tanda. And make the best of what they can find, and some people have been really creative in finding stuff which really turns out to be fantastic shots.
Hello folks, I'm going to give you a short talk today about wildlife photography. That's why we are mostly here. Those who've had the opportunity to be with me may think I have a very laid back and relaxed sort of way of looking at wildlife photography, but I found the most difficult thing, or the most complicated thing, is people overthink the whole genre and the whole technical side and the whole video and everything like that. Wildlife is very, very, very simple. I think wildlife photography is 85% composition and 15% or 10% technical, and composition being you, and the rest is just all and sundry. So I'm actually a specialist photographic guide and trainer, as I said yesterday. A wildlife photographer requires a specific set of skills. Not everybody can be a wildlife photographer, but most of us feel we can, especially with South Africans. We have an affinity to the bush, so you're one step ahead of 99% of the people that are tourists and come to South Africa. You know, animals are difficult to approach. You'll find that a lot of the places that offer photographic safaris will have guides that are trained in specific animal behavior. They know the local animals. We had a chat yesterday with Carl, who was telling us about the elephants and how they would react at sunset. We actually had the matriarch half a meter from the vehicle last night, sniffing and looking and walking around. So very calm, very relaxed, could get a lot of wide angle photographs. However, a great wildlife photograph can also be the result of being at the right place at the right time. It's like playing Russian roulette. You either are or you aren't. So you just got to look at the situation you have and make sure that you don't worry about the other guy or the next guy, what they saw, what we saw. You've got to get what you see. So the basics are sharp focus, a good depth of field, good exposure, and the use of available light. Today the light is nice and diffused, great for black and white type of photography. We did a little bit this morning, but also you've got to push your technical skills a little bit, knowing and understanding what ISO is, increasing your ISO to get a faster shutter speed, controlling your depth of field, that's your F number, very easy to remember. The closer the animal, the higher the F number. The further away the animal, the lower the F number. Very quick and very easy. That will control depth of field and shutter speed. What makes wildlife photography different? The conditions that we work in, the continually changing light and subject.